Hello everyone, my name is Hamza and I am AI engineer and the co-founder of Alarian. And in this lecture, we are going to learn about testing and PyTest. In this session, we will understand what is testing and why testing is important, and what is PyTest and why we use PyTest. The sequence of the video is like first we will understand the theory, and after that we will do coding examples step by step. So our first topic is testing. So basically testing means checking our code to make sure it works correctly. And when we write code, sometimes it looks correct, but in reality it may contain mistakes. These mistakes are called bugs or errors. So testing helps us verify that our code gives the correct output and our functions behave as expected, and our project does not break when we make changes. In simple words, testing is the process of checking whether our code is correct or not. So in real life of example of testing is suppose you build a calculator application. If the user enters 2 plus 3, the result should be 5. Now, if your calculator gives 6 instead of 5, then clearly there is a problem. So before giving that calculator to users, we should test it. The same idea is used in programming. Before we trust our code, we should test it. So testing is like checking a machine before using it. Now the question is, why do we need testing? So basically, we need testing because it helps us find bugs early, and the second is it increase confidence in our code, and the third one is it saves time in the long run, and it makes projects more reliable, and the fifth one is it helps when working in teams. And the sixth one is it protects our code when we update or change it. For example, if you change one part of the code, another part might stop working. Testing helps us catch such problems quickly. So testing is very important, especially in real projects, professional software, and machine learning pipeline. Now let's talk about PyTest. So PyTest is basically a Python testing framework. A framework means a tool or system that helps us do something in an organized way. So PyTest helps us write and run tests in Python, and it is one of the most popular testing tools in Python because it is simple, clean, and powerful, and beginner friendly. With PyTest, we can easily check whether our functions are working correctly or not. Now let's understand why we use PyTest. Without PyTest, we can still test code manually, but running functions again and again. But manually testing has many problems. The number one is it takes more time, and it is repetitive, and it is easy to miss errors, and it becomes difficult in big projects. So PyTest solve these problems. It lets us write test cases once and run them again anytime. So PyTest help us automate testing, save time, and reduce human error, and check many functions quickly, and maintain code quickly quality. In simple words, PyTest makes testing easier, faster, and more professional. So PyTest is most commonly used for unit testing, integration testing, and small function level validation. For beginners, the most important and start point is unit testing. So in this lecture, we will start from basics unit testing and then move toward more realistic examples. Now, the basic idea of PyTest is it works in a very simple way. Uh, First, we write a function in our Python file, and then we create a test file. And inside the test file, we create test functions. We use assert to compare expected and actual results. Then we PyTest run PyTest in the terminal. If the result is correct, the test is fast, and if the result is wrong, the test fail. This is the basic workflow of PyTest. Now let's move to the practical side. Suppose we have a function that checks whether a student has passed or failed. So first of all, create a file name student.py, and write this code. For example, uh, def check result. Mm, check result marks. Uh, if marks greater than is equal to, for example, 40, return pass. Uh, Return pass. And it is return fair. This function returns pass if marks are above 40, and fair if marks are less than 40. Now let's create a testing file for testing this function. First, create a testing file test uh, student sorry student.py, and write from student uh, student input check result. Def test pass for passing marks, uh, pass assert check result. Let's suppose our marks is 50. mm, 50 is equal to pass. And the another function is test fail. Assert uh, check result, the marks is 30 is equal to sorry is equal to fair. This is a better example because here we are testing logic. Also notice the boundary case here. Boundary case means testing an important edge value. Here are the passing limit is 40, and testing exactly 40 is important. And this makes the lecture, and for checking it, simply run the command in terminal Python. Sorry, Python PyTest, and the file name test student.py. No, and no, here you can see the function is no, you can see the function is working correctly. Now let's move to a more practical example related to data science. In data science, we often write functions to process data before training a machine learning model. Let us create a simple function that calculates the average marks from data set. Creating a function, sorry, a file, a name data processing, data processing dot py. In this file, first of all, input pandas, input pandas as a pd. Sorry. Create a function. For example, diff calculate average of marks. So simply diff calculate average, calculate average, entering a marks, return return df, df marks dot mean. This function takes a data frame and returns the average of the marks column. Now let's create another file for testing this function. The file name is test data processing dot py. In this function, first of all, input pandas. Input pandas as pd, and from data processing, uh, input calculate average, calculate average, dev test calculate average, mm, test average. So df is equal to um, df is equal to, for example, create a name column, uh, name. Let's suppose Ali, mm, Hamza, and Bilal. Sorry. And creating a marks column. Mm, Marks is equal to, for example, 80, 90, and hunt. And df is equal to df is equal to pg dot data frame, pg dot data frame, df, and the result is equal to average calculate average df, and assert is equal to, sorry, assert result is equal to 90. Now let's understand this. We created a simple data, convert it into a data frame called the function, and check the result. This is very useful because data processing functions are used a lot in AI and machine learning projects. Now let's check this. Run this command Python PyTest, file name test data processing, um, processing.py, and run it. Now here you can see the function is working correctly. So in this lecture, we learned that testing means checking code correctness, and testing helps us find bugs and improve reliability. And PyTest is a Python testing framework. It helps us automate testing. PyTest is mostly used for unit and integration testing. We can write simple tests using assert, and we can also test data science and machine learning related functions. So PyTest is an important tool for Python developer, data scientists, and AI engineers. So this was our introduction to testing and PyTest. First, we understood the theory. Then we moved toward the practical side with the basic, intermediate, and data science related examples. In the next step, you can practice by writing your own functions and testing them with PyTest.